Back then, there wasn't much here, except the wind in the trees and the sound of the waves, mixing in with the gentle rhythms of village life. In this northeastern tip of Singapore was Tanjong Rangone, or what most of us know today as Punggol. How did Punggol get its name? Some say it comes from the Malay phrase, hurling sticks at fruit tree branches to bring the fruits down. Others say it is named after a nearby river, Sungai Punggol. One thing is for certain, Punggol was rich in crops, plantations, and livestock, and teeming with dangerous wildlife too. People lived and worked along the two rivers here. The Malays along Sungai Punggol and the coastline, and the Chinese immigrants along the Serangoon River. European settlers, attracted by the area's laid-back charm, built bungalow country houses along the coastline. These idyllic days came to a halt with the Japanese invasion of Singapore in 1942. The beach, which so many locals had fond memories of, was where many men died under the Japanese Sukching operation. After the war, life in Singapore was tough. It was also challenging to send resources to Punggol because of transport limitations. So the villagers took charge of rebuilding their homes. In the 1980s, the transformation of Punggol picked up pace. Land for agriculture and pig farming, the dominant commercial activity for a time, was earmarked for housing development. A new town was slated to be built, and land reclamation works began. The stage was set for Punggol 21, a modern waterfront town. Unveiled in 1996 by then Prime Minister Goh Chok Tong, the blueprint showcased Punggol as the model for new towns in the 21st century. However, a financial crisis in 1998 led to a slowdown in the development of Punggol 21. In 2007, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong unveiled a new plan to reinforce and realize the vision of Punggol as a waterfront town. Sungai Punggol and Sungai Serangoon had to be dammed up to form fresh bodies of water, and water had to be transferred across reservoirs. Instead of building a utilitarian drain across Punggol, the new Punggol plan transformed the idea into a meandering waterway and urban park that residents could enjoy. Known today as My Waterway at Punggol, the project was brought to life through careful planning and innovative engineering, paving the way for future developments. Punggol would be Singapore's first sustainable town in the tropics, with 7 signature waterfront housing districts, each having a unique housing concept and located near transport facilities and amenities. Tree Lodge at Punggol is a prime example. HDB's pilot project for sustainable living adopts passive and active strategies to make high-rise living more green. Its success has led to such practices being adopted across all new housing projects. Beyond eco-friendly buildings, the town also boasts an extensive cycling network to encourage green commuting among residents. Eco-learning journeys are also held to spread the word on green lifestyles. As Punggol develops, urban living will be reimagined, with spaces being created to better embrace and complement nature. Data and technology will be harnessed to create towns that are both smart and beautiful, and homes that are safe, green, and pleasant. Punggol's natural surroundings will be enhanced with special plant species to improve air quality, wind flow, and thermal comfort. Habitats such as dragonfly ponds and bird sanctuaries will encourage greater biodiversity. Within this lush landscape, Punggol will bustle with vibrancy as the new downtown hosts a creative cluster that will bring jobs and opportunities, and a learning corridor that will house a new tertiary institution. As people meet, mingle, work, and play in this green oasis, our model of modern living will be transformed. Homes will echo with the sounds of nature and beeps of technology. New ideas will flourish amidst beautiful greenery, and residents and visitors alike will thrive in this urban haven. Punggol, once a rural village, will set the tone for new towns going forward. A home that is both enduring and sustainable.